Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to handle a trigonometric equation number 15. Solve for x in the equation. The square root of 3 tan 2x minus 20 equals to negative 1 for x ranging between 0 degrees and 360 degrees. Remember to subscribe to this channel and to also share the link with friends. What we're going to do in this case is to first of all ensure that we remain with the tan of 2x minus 20 equivalent to negative 1 out of the root of 3. It's good to know that now we need a certain acute angle. Let me call it alpha, which is given by the tan inverse of 1 out of root 3. And this acute angle is going to be exactly 30 degrees. I've first ignored the sign behind 1 out of root 3, but now I'm getting back to the unit circle whereby I'll say that I need an acute angle of 30, but in the quadrants where tangents are negative. So in the first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. In the second one, sines alone are positive. Tangents alone in the third quadrant are positive. And cosines alone in the fourth quadrant are positive. So I need 30 degrees, but in the quadrants where tangents are negative. And that is 30 degrees in the second quadrant, tangents are negative. 30 degrees in the third quadrant where tangents are negative. Therefore now the value or the values of 2x minus 20 are equivalent to 30 measured in the second quadrant becomes 150. 30 measured in the fourth becomes 330. But we can come up with other angles whereby trigonometric ratios are equivalent to these ones now. These are the first two. But now we can have an angle whereby the trigonometric ratios are equivalent to those of 150. 150. When we add 360, we get 510. So an angle of 510 will have trigonometric ratios equivalent to 150. When we take 330 and we add 360, you get 690. That's also another angle whereby the trigonometric ratios will be equivalent to those of 330. When we take 510 and we add 360, you get 870, sorry. The trigonometric ratios of 870 will be equal to those of 510. So now we can get 2x, which will be equivalent to 170 because we are adding 20 to the respective angles. 350, 530, 690. Now when we add 20, we get 710, then 890. Now to get x, we have to divide through by 2, such that 170 over 2 is 85, the first angle. 350 over 2, giving us 175. 530 over 2, giving us 265. Then there is 710 over 2, giving us 355. Now when you divide 890 by 2, you get 445, and that will be beyond the provided limits for the values of x. So this will be the possible angles which satisfy the trigonometric equation. Thank you so much for following. Subscribe and share.